Your life is going to be different now. The things you lost yesterday are going to be different tomorrow. But listen to me, just because it's different, I told them, the one thing I wanted them to know, just because I'm not your pastor, just because this church died, just because it's different doesn't mean it can't be good. Just because you said goodbye, just because you're grieving over what would have been and could have been doesn't mean that what will be can't be good. But that's what I shared with them. And I started processing this week. I started thinking, how did I come to the place to not give up hope? Because 2013 was my last Christmas, and that was really bad, and it was rock bottom. Never told anybody. I told Derek this story for the first time. My brothers doesn't even know this story. 2013 had been a year of reminders that Ben, you'll never catch a break. And I was pissed at God. I was pissed. I said, God, I spent my whole life preaching hope. Spent my whole life preaching to people hope that you've never even given me. I laid in the bed that day, all day. My family get-together was that night. I laid in the bed all day. I was angry. I was mad. I was hurt. I was like, 3 years. 3 years, God, I've faithfully been nothing but ate crap for you. That's how I felt, and I'm going to be honest with it. I finally got up because it was about time to get ready, and I walked to where the door went to our basement, and my brother was lifting weights. Brock, I've never told you this. My brother was lifting weights, and I just went down there with him. I thought, man, he's the one guy that I fought this thing for. We're close. We're have a lot closer than brothers. And I go down there, just sit in a chair, and I'm hopeless. I'm at a place, I'm like, God, I've just been your punching bag for all these years. And a song came on. It's not a church song. And God will speak through anything you'll let him speak. You'll let him speak through. It won't be audible, but it'll be impressed upon your heart. Brock played the song. I want to sing it to you. It's a Swedish, I got the band name. It was by Swedish House Mafia. It's a British song. I've listened to it all week, worshiping to it as I was preparing, worshiping through it while I was preparing for this message. I heard the words, and I had Brock play it on repeat. It says this: don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Never told anybody to dare. That's what. Matter of fact, will you sing that with me right now? Sing it with me as I go. Sing it. Don't you worry. That's weak. That's weak. I may be intense and not cracking jokes today, but that's weak. You ready to sing it like you mean it? Go with me. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Look at your neighbor. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Look at your least favorite neighbor. Keep singing. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. That day, God spoke to me, and he said, you're just about around the corner, Ben. Don't stop.